What is up, guys? This is Undead here doing a video for the first time in a few, I think it's like a week or a couple weeks now. This is my Christmas update and also my New Year's update. Start off with, I'm going to say thank you guys very much for all the subscribers and all the views. My channel's got like 25 subscribers, I think, since like July. It's not as fast as I expected, but hey, it's better than nothing. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started here. This is a little bit of a change up because it's getting close to New Year, and I thought I would show you guys this. I went fireworks shopping for the first time in almost 2 years, and with 30 bucks you can only get so much, but I popped a few of them already. Start with the uh, mini artillery shells. These things are actually better quality than big huge balls you see about that big around. They're better quality, and plus this was like $2 for this. At Phantom Fireworks, this is like $13. It's ridiculous. They're ridiculously overpriced. Don't shop at Phantom Fireworks. Well, of course, a punk. What is left of some glistering bees rockets? These things are just fun, just to bury them halfway in the ground and just watch them explode all over the place. A couple boxes of ground blasters. Buy these things. They're amazing. And a big, huge pack of TNT firecrackers. I got a ton of these in the bag right here. Here's just one of like 4 handfuls. Don't buy TNT fireworks because half of these in this pack have been duds. And the place I went to said no duds guaranteed, and yeah. So that's just starting off the video. Hope everyone has a happy New Year. I might do if I could, I would do a video. Well, I might even do a video of me shooting off a few of these on New Year's Day, or well, New Year's Eve or whatever the night. All right, I'm gonna start reviewing the games here. I got a ton of games. This is the biggest haul of games I've gotten ever. 2 that I bought earlier today. I'm going to start on the Christmas collection. I got this. It's a 3.5-pound dragon statue, and what better to go with the dragon statue than the base? This is for Elder Scrolls Skyrim. I was looking forward to this game for about a year now. Got it, and I'd never played an Elder Scrolls game before, and I know how Bethesda works. All their games are open world, and I was very disappointed with this game. First off, the game, the waypoints, these are mostly little problems. It's a great game nonetheless. Here's the game itself. I got the collector's edition, so it's like $150 collector's edition. Very cool, very worth it, but only if you have room to put the dragon statue. Comes with a map. On the gameplay problems, the waypoint it's a very well made waypoint thing on here to show you where to go, but the problem is the map stays zoomed in. It stays zoomed out to about 3 miles above the surface of the world you're walking around in, and there's no clear distance to where you're supposed to go. I wandered around a mountain trying to find the Bile Gulch mines for almost 4.5 hours, and kind of found out I was off by about 10 miles in the game world. So the waypoints are very unclear. The graphics are they're an exact replica of Fallout 3's, but they're improved, and I actually like Fallout 3's graphics. It's still one of my favorite games. Don't get this game for story at all, please. You mostly spend your time walking around, just exploring the world, and that's what I've done for like the past 10 hours that I've played the game. And I probably won't play this game again for a very long time because it gets repetitive. Really, go walk over here, kill something, and the game world is so vast you can explore. You can just explore, but I mean, I don't have time for that. Running around constantly exploring every little nook and cranny. Otherwise, I give this game a 9 out of 10. I just wish they would actually fix. And I've had my game has crashed 3 times. Please fix. Thank you. Also, this came with a art book. It's a pretty cool art book. Just shows a bunch of random pictures, and it shows how they drew the weapons and all that. Very cool book. Next is Elder Scrolls Oblivion. This game, Oblivion, is actually better than Skyrim by a long shot. I've only been playing this about 5 hours, and already I like it more. It's has better gameplay. The graphics aren't as good, but I can actually keep up with what's going on. Uh, and this dude even says Oblivion is the best looking game I've ever seen in my life. That says something right there. That says that the game is amazing. This game is one of those where you have to constantly grind to level up, but that's not really a problem. I never know you guys never thought I would do this. I got Gears of War 3 for Christmas, and all you guys out there who I said I hate this game, I apologize. I really enjoy this game. Online, it's not really me. It's full of wall bouncing shotguns, and I've even gotten thrown out of a few games by the host. They're not even supposed to be able to do that, and the host has thrown me out of games. And kind of found out it wasn't really the host; it was actually the server itself. They're the company managed servers, and the server would throw me out because I had a bad connection, and kind of found out it wasn't my connection at all. It was just the servers throwing me out. Other than that, it's very, very well made. I'm about 2 hours into the story, and I like it. I mostly spend my time playing Horde, and Horde is amazing. I give this game a 9 out of 10. I wish they would fix the online and make it where it's not wall bouncing shotgun campers. It's really quite embarrassing how bad the shotguns are in this game because they take forever to reload, and I've gotten blasted 50 feet across the map with one shotgun, and I've been killed instantly. And I know these shotguns have no further than a 20-foot range. Still, very good, and I will continue to play this. You guys can count on that. I just want to break this game in half. The campaign in this game, sorry for saying that, it's close to a knockoff of Black Ops. Close. Not exactly, but close. I can't really get into the campaign too much. I play it every now and then just so, so I can finish the story, say I did it. Online, it's Bad Company 2. Well, actually, no. It's Medal of Honor 1.5. Very bad spawns, very big maps. The spawns in this, whenever I spawn back on my teammate, it doesn't matter where, I always get hit in the head by some random sniper camping up in the corner, and you should have at least 10 seconds of spawn immunity, just like in Gears of War, because that makes it fair. This game, I have like a .93 KD ratio because of spawn trappers. I get kills all the time, but it's mostly if I'm camping in the corner. You have to be a spawn trapper to kill one. They actually think that this game is so big you had to include it on 2 discs. The game is not that big. All the maps are the exact same size. The only big one is Caspian Border, which actually I like, even though I have not got to fly a jet yet. Ugh. Graphics are Bad Company 2's graphics just polished a little more. The graphics actually aren't half bad. The weapons are fun, and it's great if you can get in the game without getting kicked out of EA's crap servers. I'll give that game like an 8 out of 10. I removed the guy from my friends list because he was being a little bit of a, lack of a better word, dick. Just randomly trashing everything I said. I said I can't really get into multiplayer. Well, you're stupid because you can't get into the multiplayer. You must be too big of a Call of Duty fanboy. I'm like, hey, I chose to give the game a try. I mean, I'm just not used to having to run 10 miles to get to an objective and then dying and having to spawn all the way back. I'm used to spawning, running a few feet, getting a few kills, dying, and then rinse and repeat. It's just not me. I'll review the rest of my Christmas ones right here. Dead Rising off the record. I'm playing this game currently at the moment. This is the best Dead Rising so far. Better than Dead Rising 1. Because they brought back Frank. The picture element in this one is so much better. The achievements are amazing in this. And thank God they don't have any for online except a few, which is co-op challenges. The sandbox mode is no timer, no missions, no nothing. Just go. Just unleash all your anger on anything in front of you. This is what it would look like if it didn't have the game in it, which it doesn't at the moment. Sitting on my system, I'm gonna go play it as soon as I get done with this video. It's a very well made game, I will say that. The graphics are improved from Dead Rising 2, and Dead Rising 2 had some pretty bad graphics. Let's just pray to God this game doesn't break like my other ones did, because I really want to finish this Dead Rising. Sorry the hiccups. I played this game on PlayStation 3, Crysis 2. it was fun for a little while. Then it got boring, and now that I'm playing it again, it's actually getting better. But the problem is, the online servers are very, very bad. I get kicked out of servers 9 out of 10 times, and I've even got into servers where the opposite team can actually use their armor abilities. I can't. Neither can my team. It's so unfair. The campaign, um, let's just say the campaign is one of the without that one of the worst campaigns I've ever played in the game. There's no story to it whatsoever. This was like 2 or 3 years after the first Crisis, which didn't really have a story either. These games are just run around, superpowers, bad at the bone. The graphics in this game are very good. These are something to. These graphics are so good they even rival Modern Warfare's. And Modern Warfare has some pretty good graphics. Here's what the disc looks like. I always thought the covers of Crisis games are pretty cool. If you actually look right here, that's not the side of the building that's cracked. That is actually that's actually supposed to look like your game case is cracked. Sorry about that. I got it. Halo Combat Evolved Remake. I will say this. This game has crashed on me 3 times in the exact same spot the original Halo crashed on. On the mission where you're in the snow, I think it's the one after the silent cartographer. It crashes right as I get out into the snow area. I leave the base and after you fight the elite with the energy sword, I get up there and get into the snow and I get into a tank. And if I die and try to respawn, my screen's just all black. I can't see anything. I've erased it from my hard drive. I reset it. I've done everything. It doesn't work. So I'm praying to God. Better yet, I'm gonna see if my mom has a receipt and I'm gonna take this back and get a new copy because that is some bullcrap it's happened to me 2 years in a row with a Halo game. The graphics in this game are a major improvement. This has the best looking graphics to date. I'll just be walking around along the game and I'll switch back and forth from the old to the new graphics and I'm like, wow, they really put time and effort into this game. It's actually, I only say this for certain games. This game world is actually more beautiful than before. And back then in 2001, this game had some pretty messed up graphics. But back then, it was considered top of the line. Nowadays, if a game has that kind of graphics, that game is getting thrown in the trash by anybody. I would still play this game even if it had the old graphics. The multiplayer is Reach's multiplayer, which I kind of like Reach's multiplayer, but they added a little twist on this because they actually included the Reach weapons, which kind of pissed me off because I would really like regular old Combat Evolved assault rifles, plasma rifles, shotguns, sniper rifles, and pistols only. But hey, what are you gonna do? I mean, they could only work with so much, but they were kind of lazy in developing a multiplayer engine. They could have spent another 2 or 3 months. I could have waited that long. But still, I give this game a 10 out of 10. Just wish they would fix the game crashes. I haven't even had an update for this game yet, so I bought these games earlier. First off is Turok. I played 5 minutes of this, and I see why it's $4.99. Not because it was released in 2009. Oh, freaking no. This game is horrible. Don't even bother. The original side-scroller Turok Revolution on the Game Boy Advance was the best game ever made for the Game Boy besides Metroid Fusion. My friend said this game has a ton of gore in it, and I didn't buy it for the gore. I just bought it just to see what it's like nowadays. There's no gore. I don't even see blood in this game. They misrated it. Or either I'm not to that part yet. Oh, I found the blood. Look right there on the tip of the guy's knife. Well, you can't really see it, but his knife is actually dripping blood. I found the blood. There you go. Yeah, I give that game like a 6 out of 10. And I haven't tried online yet, and I don't plan on it. I'll never go back to that game at all. The next game is a game I've been looking at for quite a while now. It's Sniper Ghost Warrior. I love sniping in video games. I'm pretty good at it, especially in Call of Duty and in Bad Company 2. I had almost 4,000 or 5,000 kills with one sniper in about a week and a half. That's all I did. I'd run around just quick scoping everybody. Oh, My back is cracked. Ouch. Very good. This game has graphics in it that are exactly replicated by Bad Company 2. Bad Company 2 has pretty good graphics, and this game's graphics look the exact same. Let me say this: if you love achievements, get this game. I got an achievement by accident. I thought there was one for like killing two enemies with headshots at the same time. Headshot two enemies with one bullet, and I did it. And I'm just like, I heard bloop bleep, and I looked, and I'm like, 50 gamer score for killing two enemies with one bullet. What? Uh, kill 15 enemies while holding your breath. That's like 30 gamer score. I got that within the first 2 minutes of the game. Uh, kill an enemy through wood. That's like 40 gamer score. That was within the first 5 or 6 minutes. It's so easy, but I didn't get it for this. I got it for the game itself. Very amazing game. All right, guys, that's all. This is Undead here, and I will see you guys later. Oops.